Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more STORMWORKS. If you were with us last time, we built this moon pool room, which I'm kind of excited about. So we can actually we can lower things down here. So if we had something here, we could actually lower it in the water, which is really cool. Oops, I do need to move that player sensor over. So yeah, now that we've built a moon pool room, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to build some sort of submarine vessel that can go in here. So let's do that. I really need to work on that player sensor. Was there anything else that we need to work on while we're here? I don't think so. I think that was all we worked on. Yeah, everything is good here. Let's see, I do need to fix my pulleys. I keep mentioning that every episode. I need to fix that. I did remove the boat from up front because we do have the boat underneath. I figured it was kind of pointless to have two, and I didn't really understand how I was going to make a nice working crane system for up front to be able to grab a boat, pick it up, and then rotate it sideways. So now we just have the ability to run through here, which is really nice because that was kind of restricting before. So now we can get around the boat all around every direction. Seeing some missing paint blocks, that's okay. So yeah, cool. Let's grab this. I'm gonna fix the pulleys here, and then we're gonna get in and we're gonna start working on our submarine here. All right, so let's grab this. Let's go to the back here. Let's fix this rope issue. See where everything is hanging from. So those are going straight down. So really all I need to do is just duplicate this, and we should be good. So it's mirror mode. We'll get rid of that. We'll duplicate this, and that should be good here. All right, so this will go to there, and there goes down to here. I think that's how we want it. So that comes up to here, and then this pulls across to there. That should be good. That should have our ropes not be so hangy and in the way. Let's get down to our moon pool here real quick. Let's figure out what the size of this is. And I honestly think I'm gonna move the moon pool back to underneath the walkway, so we'll gain an extra 2 blocks here. So how much do we have? We've got 15 to work with, and it's actually gonna be less than that because of these guys. So we've got 13 to work with, I think. That should be enough here. Okay, all right, so let's save this since we did some work on it, and we're gonna create a new vehicle. Ooh, wait, actually, how long do we have to work with? We can do the same thing here, but let's figure this out. We'll just go 37 by, what was it, 13? All right, 37 by 13. That's what we're gonna do here. So new vehicle, and we're gonna do 36, because we have 1 block already, and then 6 on each side. All right, that is the length of our sub here. And width. Height, I think we should be pretty good on height. I think we can just kind of guess on that. Probably do the same thing. We'll do 6 on either side. There we go. And we can actually probably get like a little round shaped sub in here. Maybe with like a little mini conning tower on it or something. That could be really cool. So we could do one with like a little mini conning tower there, or we could do one with like an observation bubble on the front. I'm not sure. I think probably an observation bubble on the front. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and box this in. We're gonna make one big box out of this, and then we'll start reshaping it. All right, that's boxed that way. We'll do the same thing this way. All right, we're boxed that way, and I think that's pretty good. Let's get rid of our center. We don't need any of that. We can get rid of all of this. We're just kind of wireframing it right now. And that gives us the area that we can work in. Nice. That's actually a lot bigger than I was thinking it would be. So we're gonna have to build ourselves an underwater submarine engine first. Something that can power this. Or do we do a tether system, cable? We could do a tethering system where this is tethered with a winch all the way to the ship, and the ship actually provides power for the sub. That might be something that we can do. And then we could add extra room in here for seats and things. That could be a really good idea. All right, so I think we might go that route. I think that's what we're gonna do here. So now we gotta figure out how everything needs to be laid out here. And we're gonna need a couple things to fit in here. And I think the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna try and build this like a small VTOL underwater. So we're gonna be using our pitchable props here. And what is our center? This looks like our center here. And then we're gonna need something for this to sit on, like right here, I think. And then we're gonna need to do the same thing at the back. That's gonna have to go like right there. We'll get another prop in here. Okay, so that gives us our forward and backwards pitch. This will give us our roll. And then we need to come in here and do something for our yaw. So let's come in here and we'll do something like that. Let's make it even on both sides. We'll come in here like that. We'll grab this. Control click should give that to us. There we go. And it's gonna have to go in here. I think it'll fit in this little spot right here. Should work. There we go. Now we've got our yaw controls, and I'm gonna leave it just like that, just so that we can maybe have some protection around this. We're gonna need some motors to run all of these, so let's go get ourselves some motors. And we're just gonna use small electric motors on all of these. And I think what we'll do is we'll do the tether idea. I think that'll work a lot better, so we don't have to worry about making a separate engine for this thing. And then we can do another sub some other time that actually has engines like that. Okay, so let's turn this mirror mode off. I want to come in here, I want that, and then we need another motor in there. There we go. Perfect. All right. Consider everything done, hooked up there. Oh, so how do I make this look nice? And we gotta put some glass up front here, or we make it like, I don't know how to design this, you guys. I'm not sure how we go about this. Clearly this is their end here, so we're gonna have to put glass behind this in some sort of fashion. What is our seat? How big is our seat? Seat is about yay big, so we've got plenty of room to do this. Let's do something like this. Let's bring up the seat. Where is, that feels a little too high. Maybe we do it there. That could be okay. Maybe down by one more. I think that works better, but then we're looking straight at that prop. But we'll go back up one, I think. That'll be pretty good. Now, of course, in the sub, we'll need some sort of floor. So that's what that's gonna be like that. Let's redo this, put mirror mode on, so that will help. We've kind of got like a walking floor in here, so we'll need room on either side of this as well. Get around. I don't know how much room we're gonna need up here though. That's the thing. 1, 2, 3. We might need a yaw up front as well, based on how long this is. All right, let's go to Windows. Windows. We'll just start working with what we know. All right, let's start with some glass here, some glass there. Let's go with some angle pieces. Where is our 3x1 angle? Is that it right there? That's not it. It's around here somewhere. Really want them to reorganize these windows. So there we go. Now we can come in here with like one of these guys. Nope, that one's way too big. I feel like those are gonna be good down here though. In this little zone. You know what, that's where they're going. That's where they're gonna go, and we're gonna make this look really cool. All right, so let's put that there. Rotate that around, flip that like that. Now we can come in here with a 2x3. That's not where that goes. Come on, why did that not go in there? There we go. Now we can do a couple of these on the sides, like that. All right, we can get rid of all this. We can get rid of all of that. That's not needed. So now we'll need, what do we need? We need the smaller version of that. Where is that at? Is that this one? Nope. 2x, nope. 1x2, 3x, nope. 2x4, nope. Nope. There we go. All right, so then we'll work with that. Let's grab ourselves another 3x3. We'll grab ourselves another 2x2 here. There we go. Not bad. It's not bad. It's a little skinnier than I wanted. I think I need to move these out, and then we'll put an extra row in here, and then we can get some width on this, because otherwise we're not gonna be able to get in and out of the seat too well. Let's grab all this, cut it, we'll move it out one, paste it, come over, clear, cut, move it out by one, paste it, and yeah, I think that looks a lot better. We got our 3x1s, we can fill those in right here. Go ahead and merge these guys together, that way they're easier to work with. There we go. Get our 2x1s, I don't see that, 2x1s here. And then we can come in and start cleaning some of this up. That can go away. And this is a 4x5, so we don't have that. So what do we have? We've got 4x, we got 3x4s. That would work, but we need a skinnier one. We need a 3x4x2. Does that exist? There's a 1x4 by something. That could go in like that, and then we could get the smaller one in here. Hang on. Is this working? 3x2x4, where was it? Is that gonna work for us? Oh, okay, that should go in there. Why does that not go? Is the block in the way? Is that what it is? Yes, the blocks were in the way. Okay, cool. All right, nice. Okay, so we're getting what we want here. We can get rid of a lot of this because we want to be able to see down with our sub. So we can get rid of all this. Let's get rid of all of that. Let's get rid of all of most of this. There we go. So then what do we want here? We want to grab a 3x3. We can fill that in right there. Then we'll grab our 3x1s, and those can go in here. Perfect. Everything's lining up now. Nice. So we'll grab 3x1 angled here, and we'll grab a 3x3 here, and then we can put a 3x3 up here, and then a 2x right there. And then we just got to fix this top section. But we've got a nice little glass dome that we can look around in. Yeah, this works. This works. All right. Let's make this look nice up here. We got that. We got that. We'll need a 1x1 wedge. And then a triangle here in the corner. Make this look good. Is it this one or is it the other one? I think it's this one. Yep, it's that one. All right, so we can get rid of some of the top here. Need to do the same things. Do some 3x's up top, and then we'll fill it in with the 1x3s. Perfect. And we can actually put some stuff here. We can hang some like equipment and instruments from the ceiling, since we won't be really looking up most of the time. All right, cool. This covers most of the vehicle here. Let's do something like that maybe. Like we're grabbing onto that somehow. I don't know. I feel like that needs to come more forward, like there. And that will allow us to put some sort of blocks in here to put systems above our head. And the shape doesn't look too bad. Let's get rid of all of this. Let's get rid of most of that. That's not bad. We'll have to find a way to hook this up off of the glass somehow. Maybe some sort of system like that. And then that could go into the window. I'm not sure. We'll have to come up with something. How much visibility does that? Not bad. You still have good visibility. You can see it's kind of like right in your face though. That's kind of scary. Anyway, let's continue on. We can actually start shaping some of this out. We'll come up like this. Come on, let's work with me here. Work with me. Okay, there we go. And then we'll shape that out. And then we can just fill this in on the bottom. There we go, get rid of all of that. A little odd shaped here. I'm not digging the back of it as much, but it is what it is. Let's get rid of these side pieces. And then these are gonna have to have some sort of connection point. I guess for now we could do something like that, just temporarily. And then we could build like a cage or something around it, which would be really cool. Let's get rid of all this. That's still a decent height. All right, so let's get rid of some of this on the back here. This will have to be exposed. This will have to be exposed. But then this is the back of our sub here. Come on, whenever you're ready. There we go. All right, so that's the back of our sub. I guess we'll come in, we'll fill in all of this. You know, it's kind of getting there. It's kind of getting there. It's looking a little better. What if like this? And then we came around the sides. Feel like that's too much. I don't know, that kind of cuts into visibility. We might figure this out later. Maybe we can come down these? Ooh, no, we can't come down those. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of some of this back section here. We don't need all of this, don't need any of that, don't need that. And there's a lot that can go on this back section here, and we can really reshape this. All this, that, all that can go. Man, so much. And then I think actually what we can do in here, the rudder, and we'll put us a rudder in here. So when we have forward motion, we'll actually be able to control that. So we'll get this like that, and then clean that up like that. Can that fit in there? No, it can't, but that looks pretty good, I think. That works really nice. Let's clean this up. I'm gonna do the same things there. We've got like a little tail section. We don't need any of that. We'll get rid of some of that. We can do it like that. Perfect. We could change the shape of a lot of this. So let's do that. These are 1x4s there. And we'll use 1x4s in here. So far, so good. I'm digging it. And we're going to do that on the bottom here as well. We can get rid of all of that, I think. I think I should not have done that. Maybe like that. And then, nope. How was that done? That was like that. So then that came to there. Come on, do it for me. Then we can go inverse here. Let's do that. Let's go an inverse piece. That'll help transition from that to then this to then this. There we go. It's a little funky on the bottom, but we got it. We got this. We'll rotate to there. And everything else on front looks pretty good. We can come in here and we'll get rid of the seat and all of this extra floor. We've got this floor now, and then this can be on like a pedestal or something. Let's do this. Come down like that. Get rid of these. Rotate those in, and then we'll come up like that. And then now that looks like the seat's being held on by something. Cool, so you could jump in here and sit, and then you got all this room back here. I kind of want to make, if this was extra seating, how many extra seats could we have in here? I feel like that's kind of in the way of somebody sitting. Let's go seat. Let's spell seat right. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's way too many. That's way too many to have in here. I don't need this. So let's do this. Let's get rid of maybe all of these, those. And then what we could do here is actually have like a wet room. So we'll do a door, a sliding hatch. Then you can come in here, and then this will be full of scuba gear. We can have us another hatch in the bottom. Come on, grab that. Now we can get in here. Let's get us some diving equipment. Diving. Perfect. We can do some welding equipment. Welding. Maybe some flashlights. Corner. Let me get some oxygen, and then maybe some glow sticks for the bottom. Let's see, glow. Then we'll have some light there. Perfect. All right, so we'll need a pump in this room to pump the water in and out. That's fine. We've got all that. Our sub looks a little funky. It's a little funky, but I don't care. It's kind of cool looking. Let's do this. Maybe this will help. Go to there like that, and then maybe that with this piece here. It's not bad. I like it, but now I feel like this needs to come out one. So we'll come out to here. Come on. That can go to there. That can go there. And then this one can come out one more. And that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. What if we did this one here? Yep, we're going to use that one. That's fine. That works. Cool. Where do we go from here? Let's, we've got our little storage room. We've got this room here. This is going to need pumps. Let's get ourselves a fluid port. I can go on the bottom there. We're going to have large pumps in here. Where do I put this? Let's take mirror mode off. We only need one pump in here. And let's place it. That is fluid out. Okay, so that's fine. This needs to go. We'll do it like that. We'll do that. That can be like that. Is this going to get in the way of us getting in here, though? That's the thing. I think we'll be okay. Let's go to pipes. Submarines are cramped. They usually are. Let's go angled first. Let's get this away from our walkway. Go like that. And then we can go straight down to this piece. There we go. And then we can do the same thing here. Get a port. That port can go there. And then we'll need a fill in that hole. And then we'll need a toggle. Toggle button. That can go right there. This will turn on our pump. And that should clear this room of any water that we get. Or any water in the entire submarine, actually. So that's perfect. How do we get in this thing? We do not have a way of getting in. So we're gonna need something here on this section. So then maybe what we're gonna have to do is get rid of some of these seats here. How can this go like that? Or it goes like that. If it goes like that, we're gonna lose our ability to get in and out of this thing. Actually, no, we won't. Hang on. Let's do it like that. This up top, I think. Something like that. Something like this. And then we'll fill this in like that. And I didn't do it on both sides. Awesome. And that's not going to work because of our port there. So let's go back one. All right. That should do it there. Now we've got a little spot to climb up in here. Let's get our ladder. And this should work. Where's our ladder piece? Come on. Yeah, once we get into the seat area, that's perfect because you can actually still grab that. You can still grab that from up here. Let's get rid of that. And then we can smooth that off. That should be enough to get us in and out of the submarine here. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, it's so cool looking. What else do we need? Do we need a back? Should we give a back window? No. But I feel like we need some side windows here. Let's go to our portholes. We can do these guys here. We'll need one in this room. We'll probably do it right there. How does that look? Which way is the glass? Glass is on the wrong side, so we'll rotate it. Nope, it was right. There we go. Now you can kind of see that blue shine there. It lets us know our windows are on the outside. Do we do one on the diving room as well? I don't think we need one in here. Just right there could be good. Actually, I dig that. I dig that a lot. How do I want to do this? Let's do a block here, and now what that'll allow us to do is build off of this sort of. Those could be monitors. Those could be instrument panels, anything like that. Let me make this look nice here. There we go. And then we'll figure out how to do that. Actually, let's go ahead and just do it like this, and then we'll do another row like that, and all of our controls can be on the sides here. I don't like how much that covers up. All right, so we'll do it like that. Where is our 1x3s? Perfect. Do it like that and like that. So when it's in here like this, yeah, that's perfect. There'll be enough. We won't have that many switches. We won't need that many switches for this. That looks pretty good. We've got seating here. We've got seating and stuff in here. Let's grab our microcontroller. Actually, we need a gyro first. Let's get ourselves a gyro. We got to figure out a place for this to go, and I think it can go just right in this little room. We'll have to make it go in here, or will it fit right here? That gets in the way of our seats. We could move our seats forward by one, and that could be a thing. Let's do that. Let's get rid of our seats. Put the gyro there. We'll fix these seats. So this seat now goes to here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now everything is out of the way. We could still grab the ladders and get out. Gyro. Now I need my microcontroller for the sub. All right, I've got my microcontroller here that I've put together. Should be pretty straightforward. I just gotta find a place to put this. Where do we hide this microcontroller? Probably just right in here. It's the only place we've got. We'll flip it and we'll put it right there so everything can still be accessed. Perfect. Okay, so let's hook up some things here. Let's start with our microcontroller. So we're gonna go to left. We're gonna go to our rear. We're going to go to our front. We want to go to our right side, our starboard, and then our yaw. And then we're going to do our roll here, which is roll. Everything should be labeled pretty correctly here. Yaw. Gyro up and down. That's our collective. And then our stabilized pitched. All right. So what we'll have to do here is we're gonna need another button. We'll just come in here since we're doing stuff on the sides here. We'll get us a toggle, and we're gonna go ahead and hook this up to our gyro, and we'll go ahead and just turn this on, and we'll just call this stabilize. 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 There we go. All right, so the gyro should be kicked on. That should automatically run this. Here's how we're gonna do things with the seat. Let's go with, first we're gonna go with W and S. That is gonna be our standard pitch. Up and down will be our up and down. A and D is actually not gonna be our roll this time. It is actually gonna be our yaw, and our roll is gonna be left and right. And the reason for this is when you're underwater, it tends to, things move a little different. It's not like flying in a VTOL or something. So having A and D be your turning ability actually works really well. You very rarely need roll when you're doing this. So that's why that's a thing. All this should be hooked up. We're good to go here. We need a throttle. Get ourselves a throttle. Let's get that in here somewhere. Power it there. We'll power it there. We will power it there. And then we'll also need, where's our A and D? All right, and I think where I've set this up, I think this needs to be a negative, not negative 41, -1. And it'll change. It'll change when we spawn it. I think we're pretty good to go here, other than not having power on this thing. Let's spawn this in. It's probably gonna be way too buoyant. 100% it's gonna be way too buoyant. So we're gonna have to add some weight to this thing to, yeah. We need this thing to sink. We need this thing to sink. So how do we go about doing this? Let's go to, how tall are we still? We're pretty tall. I think we'll still fit in the thing though. So let's go to battle cannons. Battle cannon. These things are 40 mass, but on a 3x1 block. So you're getting an extra weight block out of this instead of using actual weight blocks. Does that make sense? So we're gonna do this, we'll do this, and we actually make these look like maybe some landing legs. We'll go like that. Let's get our battle cannons, and we'll just run these along the bottom here, like that. Oh, and we can't do one there because of the exhaust port. Okay, fair enough. Let's see if that was enough there to get us to sync. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, it's definitely not enough. And we're still gonna roll over. We're still too top heavy. Man, okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna be battle cannoning the crap out of this thing. Let's do a row of weights. We'll do a row of weights here as well, just to see how that works. Weight, and then how does that sink? Will that sink? Oh, we're getting closer. We are getting closer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build most of this out of weight blocks, I think. Oh man, interesting, interesting. All right, so all that can't be done. All this, get some weight blocks in here. We can get some weight blocks in here. Actually, we can get weight blocks all under this section here. Let's get out of our get our extensions off here real quick. Let's go back to that. Let's see what a full bottom of weights does. Is it gonna do anything good? Ooh, we're getting better. We're getting better. Okay, we're getting better. Let's get our barrels back on there, and I think that should be good. Hopefully. Barrel. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I deleted the port. Okay, so we need a port for this. That will be the end of our barrel extension. How does that float? Does it sink? Come on, go underwater. All right, I guess we're gonna have to add some more weight to this thing. Let's see if adding some to the sides here will actually will do it for us. And again, we need mirror mode. We might just have a problem with it's just too much air in this thing. That's probably gonna be the issue. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Man, we're just really buoyant. Okay, we're gonna add some more weight. Okay. This is a better sign. Come on. I need neutral buoyancy. I need neutral. We're getting there. I think if I add some weights to the front, we actually might be pretty good here. So let's do that. Let's go weights, put some up here, and I think we can go with some right there. Hopefully that, we probably won't have any buttons right there, so that hopefully that helps. Come on, we're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, we're close. We've got a little bit of buoyancy here. Let's get in. Okay, we can climb through there. That's no problem. Let's get into our seat. Let's give it a little bit of throttle. Okay, can I turn? My yaw is not working, but I have pitch. Okay, we can go forward. Sorta. Yep. Okay. I've got to figure out this yaw. Why is my yaw not working? Did I even hook up yaw? Yaw is hooked up. Oh, but there's no motor. I deleted the motor when we did this. Motor. Bit of mirror mode there. We can do that. And then this will have to probably be. You know what? We can probably do this as well. We'll just put it back like it was, and we'll just plop a little block in there like that. You know what? This could even be an anchor. Anchor. Not sure why we need it there, but we're gonna put one there. Cool. All right, so that seems like it's floating pretty good. Let's get this back in the water. All right, it's hit the bottom. Get inside. We'll do this. We'll give it a little bit of throttle to those motors. That's probably way too much. Probably only need something like that. And can we turn? Why is it? Oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't hook it up. I didn't hook it up to the actual thing. So let's take the throttle and actually hook it up to the motor. And now let's give this a go. All right, getting my little submarine seat here. Let's get to like 0.2-ish. Okay, we can... Are we turning? We are slightly turning. I think I'm gonna have to have another prop up front for y'all. We can go up. We can go down. Can I roll? I can roll. I don't need roll, but we can roll. Yeah, I'm gonna have some sort of yaw up front. I think that's what's gonna have to happen just to be able to have this turn a little better. So we'll move this forward. We might have to move some of this back to fit all this in. But as far as time goes, guys, I'm going to end it here. We are getting pretty far along with this. We'll have to make some adjustments, but yeah, we're going to have a nice little mini sub here for our recovery ship, which I think would be really cool. And you know, it helps me dive into submarines a little bit, because I kind of want to do some more submarines for you guys. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe to this channel, and if you haven't already, I think next time we're gonna come back, we're gonna refine this a little bit, get this working a lot better, and yeah, then we'll have us a little mini sub for the recovery ship. Yeah guys, thanks so much, and we will see you in the next one.